There's that Titan energy. Been waiting for that Titan energy. Good job. Good afternoon, parents and families, staff, distinguished guests on and off our stage, and most importantly, our Stevenson graduating class of 2024. I am Ken Cookie, the very proud principal of Stevenson High School, and it is my honor to welcome you to Oakland University's Arena for the Stevenson High School commencement ceremony. At this time, I would ask everyone to please stand, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem. This will be performed by our senior class members of the Stevenson Concert Chorale.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You may be seated. Please give a round of applause once again for our Stevenson Concert Chorale for the rendition of the national anthem. They are under the direction of Miss Jennifer Gardette. And a big thank you to our instrumental music department under the direction of Mr. Michael Sekich for providing outstanding music for all of our Titan events. We are both excited and sad at the same time to share that this will be Mr. Sekich's last time leading our band at graduation. Mr. Sekich is retiring after 34 years of service to Stevenson High School. We estimate that Mr. Sekich has conducted Pomp and Circumstance almost 5,000 times over his 34 years. We wish him all the best in his retirement. He will be missed. Today, we come together as a community to celebrate success. We recognize that this year's celebration may be a little different, but whether you're with us in person, watching at home, or gathering as a family and friends at a later time, the result is the same. We are here to honor the amazing class of 2024. On our stage and on our floor, we have many distinguished guests that I would like to acknowledge and ask them to stand as I introduce them. Joining us today, to my right, the Utica Community Schools Board of Education, Dr. Mary Thomas. Vice President, Mrs. Danielle Nosofsky. Treasurer, Ms. Michelle Templeton. Secretary, Ms. Kelly Rankin. Trustee, Ms. Kimberly Becker. Trustee, Dr. Stephen Meyer. And Trustee, Ms. Michelle Fitzpatrick. To my left, we have our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Robert Monroe. Assistant Superintendent for Teaching and Learning, Mr. Mark Doziak. Assistant Superintendent for Auxiliary Services, Mr. John Graham. Assistant Superintendent for Business and Employee Services, Mr. William Holbrook. And Utica Community Schools Chief of Staff, Dr. Michael Bender. They served your students in elementary and junior high. Today, our feeder school administrators are serving once again by assisting throughout the arena to make sure their former students are celebrated. Please give them a warm round of applause. And I'm fortunate to have the best administrative team anywhere. Stevenson Associate Principals, Mr. Bob Enney, Mrs. Allison Hildebrand, and Mr. Dave Ursig. Representing our academic pursuits are our department chairpersons, graduation readers, and on the floor, our teachers serving as honor guards. Would all faculty please stand and be recognized at this time? In just a few minutes, the class of 2024 will receive their diplomas to mark their graduation from high school. These diplomas that graduates receive represent years of hard work, commitment, dedication, and achievement, and will mark a turning point in the lives of these young adults. Here we sit at the arena on the campus of Oakland University for one last time, this time as a graduating class of 2024. We made it together as a family, making Stevenson a school you took pride in and achieved your personal best. As I reflected on all I've watched you experience and anticipated this day, I thought a lot about what I could say to you here today, your special day. Over the past few weeks, I've watched together as we celebrated your success, shared your feelings with your friends about graduation, discussed your fears and excitement about your future, and hugged each other in congratulations or start the process of saying goodbye. We've also taken a lot of selfies together. I thought there's no better way to spend this afternoon than hearing from you, the students. We will hear in just a few moments about your thoughts about your high school experience. This year at Stevenson, I started a principal scholarship to 3 graduating seniors. It was a $1,000 scholarship for each. It was actually quite a simple process. In 1,000 words or less, tell me what Stevenson meant to you. As a UCS alumni myself, I have great pride in our schools and our school district, and I want the same for my students. I was in awe of how many students applied, more than 25. But what really stuck out to me was the content. The sense of community, family, tradition, and Titan pride was evident in almost every essay. At this time, I'd like to share a couple excerpts from some of those applications. This is what you, the students, thought of your high school experience. Senior Ashlyn Thibodeau. Ashlyn focused on Stevenson continuing a legacy for her. Her father is a proud Titan alumni. She soon will be, and her brother will be in the near future. Ashlyn said Stevenson is not just a place where I received an education, it's a community where I belong, supported me, and I strive to be better. I discovered my strengths and weaknesses, embraced opportunities, and grew as a person. I know Stevenson made me a better person, and I am forever grateful. Senior Michael Binkowski. Stevenson became a second home for the last 3 years, spending almost 4,000 hours here for athletic events, Quiz Bowl, and NHS. Michael states, Stevenson is a place of academic excellence. The teachers are passionate about their content and student success. They care about us. I felt respected by every teacher I've ever had, and I wanted to work hard for them. I will always be grateful for my time here and at my second home. Once a Titan, always a Titan. Senior Ellie Rice. Ellie shared her family, mom, aunts, and uncles are proud Titan alumni and grew up in the subdivision right behind the school. I grew up wearing Titan gear as long as I could remember. The school has been a second home to her. Ellie has been part of the color guard with the band since her junior high years. Ellie stated that she loves the way her coaches, teachers, and friends pushed her to be better. I've learned so much from all of them. And finally, senior Autumn Ingram. Autumn shared her journey through high school and the impact COVID-19 had on it. The Stevenson staff values students' mental health and ensures students have a successful high school career. As I transitioned from online to in-person learning, the entire staff supported me and it was seamless. Autumn learned how important Stevenson was to her and what it meant to be a Titan. Stevenson opened up a new meaning to the word community and a place where I belonged. I wish I could go on and share snippets of all these applications, but I'm sure through these 4, you understand what our school has meant to many students. I thank my staff for creating that culture here at school. It's great to be a Titan. And now, the class of 2024, it's time to look at and celebrate all of your accomplishments. 550 will graduate from our school today, and I'm proud to say you are college and career ready. 52% of our seniors in this class chose to take at least one AP class their senior year. 59 of you are valedictorians and 3 are salutatorians. 4 of you are members of the Macomb County All-Academic Team, which means you are the top 100 students in Macomb County. These students are Mira Ganeshkumar, Stefan Petranovic, Sajiv Sundar, and Ifaz Rahman. Ifan made the dream team, which puts him in the top 20 students in the county. "184 students are Titan Scholars, which means they've maintained a GPA of 3.67 or higher for 7 semesters. 68 of you are AP Scholars, having earned a 3.67 GPA in 4 or more AP classes. 80 students are Presidential Scholars, having earned at least 1160 on the SAT and a GPA of at least 3.5 or higher. 90 of you are members of the National Honor Society. They are wearing the blue and gold cords, signifying their dedication to scholarship, service, character, and leadership. Please join me in a round of applause for all of these fine accomplishments. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce to you the 59 valedictorians and 3 salutatorians for the Stevenson High School's class of 2024. On our screen, you will see the names of our valedictorians and salutatorians and their future college plans. At this time, I would ask all of the vals and sals to stand, face the crowd, and receive a well-earned round of applause. Please continue that round of applause until all vals and sals have been recognized. Awesome job, vals and sals. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome the class of 2024's commencement speaker, Ms. Anna Wathen. Anna will be attending Michigan State University, where she will pursue a degree in human biology. Anna's address is titled, "Who Do You Want to Be?"
Good afternoon. I stand before you today, grateful to be here, excited, but also a little terrified. I'd first like to start by thanking all the teachers, administrators, staff members, and families who supported all the graduates through their journeys, allowing them to be sitting here before us. I would like to personally thank my family for always pushing me to do my best and supporting me through all the help with homework, the cries and laughs, and all the failures and successes that come with high school. Now, to my fellow graduates, we all worked so hard to be here today, and it's safe to say we finally made it, so congratulations. Throughout these last 13 years of school, we all have had opportunities thrown our way. Some of us found great liking for sports, music, the arts, student organizations, which allowed each and every one of us to create our own unique story. Regardless of your high school experience, we all made it to this shared milestone, our graduation. But now what? Growing up, we were all asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? But here we are, all grown up, ready to write the next chapter. Yet so many of us are sitting here not knowing what we want to be. Throughout elementary school, I always wanted to be a teacher. I would do everything I could to be like my kindergarten teacher. Was I doing this because I wanted this to be my job, or because I wanted to be fun, loving, and caring, just like her? As we grew up, our idea of what we wanted to be continued to change as we met different people. Was this because we were interested in that career, or because that person was influential on us? So maybe we are asking the wrong question. Instead of asking what we want to be when we grow up, we should rephrase this common question into who do you want to be when you grow up? The question, what do you want to be, focuses on the careers we will have, the uniforms we will wear, and the things we will do on a daily basis. Asking who you want to be focuses on something deeper, how we want to portray ourselves, our personalities, and how we will treat others. Pope Francis once said, "Life is good when you are happy, but much better when others are happy because of you." Do you want to be the person who keeps to themselves, or the person who goes out of their way to compliment someone? Do you want to be the person who sticks with their clique, or the person who made sure everyone was always included? Choosing to keep to yourself or stick with your clique seems like the easy way out. I challenge my fellow graduates to always choose the second option. Be the happy for someone else. We all shared this chapter of our stories at Stevenson High School, yet we all have something different to say. Depending on what you participated in through the various options provided to us, helped develop you into the young adult you are today. Whether you played sports that taught you hard work and determination, the arts that teach you creativity and patience, specialty programs that teach you independence and career skills, or other student clubs that teach you leadership and communication. This small chapter in our story, called high school, taught you traits that will follow you throughout the rest of your story. These opportunities allowed us all to figure out who we want to be rather than what we want to be. I know during these last few months, everyone is asking, what do you want to do after school? This is overwhelming to us all, as entering a new chapter of the story is intimidating and hard to face. To make these times easier, begin to focus on the traits you developed from high school and the person they led you to be. All of our stories so far have included one another. After today, our stories will begin to change and grow apart. But what will never change is the traits you gained, the experiences you had, and the lessons that you learned. So thank you all for being a part of my story and a part of who I am. I want to end my speech by asking everyone in the audience, who do you want to be? Congratulations to class of 2024.
Awesome job, Anna. It's my privilege to introduce our next speaker. Mr. Robert Monroe has been in Utica Community Schools for 25 years, serving the past 4 as our superintendent of schools. Under his leadership, Stevenson High School and all UCS schools have a singular vision to empower our students to change their future and the world. Please welcome Superintendent Mr. Robert Monroe.
Well, thank you, Mr. Cookie, and good evening, faculty, friends, and families, but most importantly, good evening and congratulations to the graduating class of 2024. Let's give them another nice round of applause. You may not have realized it until today, but over the course of your journey through Utica Community Schools, you have gained a team of supporters who are cheering for you as you prepare to walk across the stage. The elementary lunch aide, your Science Olympiad coach, the front office staff at your junior high school, your AP Calculus teacher, and hundreds, yes, hundreds, of other UCS staff members are and have been on your team since you walked into our doors nearly 13 years ago. We are here today thanks to the partnership between you, your loving and supportive family, and our dedicated staff. Together, we are a team that is here to celebrate you, the graduate. Integral to that team are a few individuals in particular who deserve recognition. The Stevenson administration team, Principal Ken Cookie and Associate Principals Robert Enney, Dave Ursig, and Allison Hildebrand, along with your senior class advisor, Mrs. Lisa Lucas. Please join me in applauding this great group. We would not be here today without their hard work. Today, you will become a Utica Community Schools graduate. It is a title that I invite you to wear with pride. Yet, it is not the first title you have come to adopt, nor will it be your last. Your first title was daughter or son. Add on to that, grandson, niece, maybe brother or sister. As you grew, you gained additional titles, like friend, musician, wide receiver, dancer, goalie, or Girl Scout. We all have titles that help identify who we are. Among the numerous titles you have accumulated over your life so far, I encourage each of you to lean into your own unique compilation. Within your titles lies a hidden equation towards your future. Add together the titles you love, subtract the ones you don't, and you will find yourself guided in life by what brings you the most joy. For myself, I'm a son, a brother, a student, a former college athlete, a husband, and dad. All of these titles led me to become a teacher and coach, which brought me to become a principal and eventually the very proud superintendent of Utica Community Schools. Now, with that authority comes, with that final title, I must take this opportunity to challenge Ryan Gosling's catchy song from the movie Barbie. You know which one I'm talking about, right? You're not just a Ken. Why I say this is because your collection of titles is unique to you and should not define who you are or who you become. Don't be afraid to garner more titles or adjust ones that you already claim. There is no limit to the amount of titles an individual can possess, nor is there a minimum requirement. So take your chance at gaining the titles you might not have pursued before, like a gardener, an artist, a pickleball player. Why not go for it? You have been a first grader, a fifth grader, an eighth grader, and now a senior. Now, as you sit before many of your team of supporters, your peers, your family, Stevenson teachers and staff, we are honored to celebrate you as you gain your latest title, Utica Community Schools graduate. Congratulations to the Stevenson High School class of 2024. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Board of Education Vice President Danielle Nosovsky, who is in her 10th year on the Board of Education. Ms. Nosovsky has 2 recent graduates and 1 child in Utica Community Schools. Please welcome Mrs. Danielle Nosovsky.
Thank you, Mr. Monroe, and good evening, Stevenson Titans. In my time working with the Board of Education, I've always enjoyed speaking with the senior class ahead of graduation. When I ask them how they're feeling towards graduating from Utica Community Schools, some respond with relief or excitement, yet others share their angst around the unknown that lies ahead. Graduates, for the past 13 years, school and its familiar calendar has been a constant for you. You have successfully followed the K-12 map, moving from one grade to the next to bring you to your final destination, Stevenson High School's commencement ceremony. After you receive your diploma today, a new journey will begin. Each of your paths will now vary from one another's, but as you retire your K-12 map, remember that your parents and loved ones are your compass of life. They are the ones who helped lead you through your K-12 adventure. They waved to you and cried as you drove away on the bus for the first time, rebounded your free throw shots ahead of the basketball tryouts in junior high, and Googled how to help you with your math homework. I bring forth these instances to remind you how integral your parents have been to your UCS experience and how supportive they will continue to be as you pursue your passions going forward. As you start your next journey, don't forget to update your loved ones. This means the occasional phone call, FaceTime, or text message. These updates help maintain a strong connection and can offer alternate routes when necessary, even as you become more self-guided in your path. In life, lean into your parents, guardians, family, and friends when you find yourself lost or in any unfamiliar territory. In partnership with you, they will look at your available routes to guide you to the path that makes the most sense in that instance. Fittingly, today's ceremony also has a map to guide us, our commencement program. Members of the class of 2024, your final path to becoming a Utica Community Schools graduate is across this stage. The faculty at Stevenson High School has recommended to the superintendent that a Utica Community Schools high school diploma be conferred upon you. By the authority vested in your Board of Education by the state of Michigan, it is now time to announce our graduates and award the diplomas. Let us proceed.
Do we know, is that on? Christy? You want to do the first one?
Suzanne Alam.
Lydia Bernice Clark.
Angelia Janelle Coy.
Maya Lynn Damon.
Aubrey Ann Dennis, summa cum laude.
Mara Grace Erkinen, summa cum laude.
Serena Noel Ferrara, valedictorian.
Sophia Marie Hathon. Brenna Adele Jackson, magna cum laude.
Brooklyn Ava Rickard Gartz.
McKenna Ireland Riley.
Katya Elizabeth Schmidt.
Tanaya Revan Shackelford.
Ayanda Lynn Naomi Taylor.
Terry DeLay Young, magna cum laude.
Jenny Sol Felix.
India J. Davis Kitchen.
Emily Lynn Bailey.
Labinet Kalakochi.
You guys. Joseph Sanford Runyon.
Brooke Lynn Schroeder. Albert Mario Tershana.
Joshua Brian Abbott, magna cum laude.
Kassam Ali Abdallah, valedictorian.
Anthony Rashid Abdullah Messiah.
Santa Abro, valedictorian.
Savia Fram.
Arzanish Ahmed, valedictorian.
Ramin Ahmed, magna cum laude.
Alishba Zunera Akbar, cum laude.
Sanjita Akhtar, magna cum laude.
Rabi Al Aswad, summa cum laude.
Maya Alate, magna cum laude.
Teresa Albazi, summa cum laude.
Danha Daniel El Daniel.
Abraham Al Jabori.
Mohammed Al Said.
George Al Yusiba.
Yazid Jacob Alamat, valedictorian.
Ahmed As Alawasi.
Hazem El Dori.
Zainab Ali.
Yusuf Saba Al Khamisi.
Troy Alos.
Lina Fati Al Mafali, summa cum laude.
Abdulaila Mohammed Almayed.
Nathaniel Khalid Dawood Al Muhtisi.
Asal Amara Alsana.
Christian Isaiah Alexander Alston.
Natalie Amari, magna cum laude.
Ivan Amsi.
Mazzino Zoe Amoa Jr., summa cum laude.
Elijah Wayne Anderson.
Nevea Marie Anderson.
Carl Azraski Andravasky, cum laude.
Maria Elizabeth Anglin.
Adriana Isa Oraj.
Ava Gassan Arbo, summa cum laude.
Amelia Abed Asmaro.
Dominic Joseph Atik.
Isha Latif.
Kaya Aaliyah Austin.
Alexa Bajoka.
Valerina Bajoka.
Angel Johnny Aziz Ballo, summa cum laude.
Carla Samir Barka, valedictorian.
Adrian Barno, summa cum laude.
Jessica Arsanios Barsum, magna cum laude.
Ariana Marie Bakari.
Samra Beckrich.
Summer Renee Bellich, cum laude.
Daniel Cole Beninati, magna cum laude.
Hubert Belea.
Michael Adam Binkowski, valedictorian.
Macy McKenna Bird, magna cum laude.
Ariel Michaela Bishop.
Brianna Renee Bittner, valedictorian.
Andrew Eric Black.
Jamie Don Blue, cum laude.
Blake Michael Bobby.
Andrew Carl Bogus, summa cum laude.
Caden William Bollinger.
David Martin Von Bowers VII, valedictorian.
Trinity Angel Bradfield.
Juliana Maria Briggs.
Chloe May Brico.
Cameron Patrick Brunel.
Yara Buttress.
Gustavo Cagozolio.
Lorenzo Tamay.
Sophia May Cameron, cum laude.
Joseph Anthony Campbell III.
Victor Druce Campbell.
Alexa Sarahi Campos.
Jaden Elizabeth Cantwell. Stevie Jean Canup.
Marina Noel Carlino.
Anthony Salvatore Carrier.
Emily Grace Carter, summa cum laude.
Zachary Ray Carter.
Juliana Kathleen Castiglione.
Madison Lamara Caston.
Karen Cervantes.
Marisol Cervantes.
Audrey Charde Saras, summa cum laude.
Salman Manan Chaudhry.
Alyssa Reagan Sheen.
Hannah Choi, summa cum laude.
Soha Maher Chowdhury.
Skylar Mary Chola, magna cum laude.
Sahat Aziz Chowdhury.
Brittany Marie Champa, cum laude.
Austin Gabriel Cloven.
Victor Theodore Koya, valedictorian.
Michael Jose Maddox Colon, magna cum laude.
Sarah Alyssa Colasanti, summa cum laude.
Caitlin Alexandra Coles, valedictorian.
Braden Matthew Cook.
Stephanie Grace Costa, summa cum laude.
Landon Joseph Coulter.
Avery Richard Cohen.
Bogdan Andrei Krachun.
Lexis Julia Kersidlo, cum laude.
Serena Rita Dabish, valedictorian.
Samir Dadu.
Justin Daoud.
Victoria Pavlina Dashian.
Amari Deshawn Davis.
Brooklyn Alicia Davis.
Caitlin Cynthia Davis, cum laude.
Carter Andrew Dean, magna cum laude.
Sophia Davukai.
Nathan William DiFilippo.
Alexander Dominic Delori.
Lily Francis D'Amata, valedictorian.
Rosalita Hazar Denha.
Chloe Valentine Denny.
Jack Michael DeRocher.
Drake Vincent DeStephanis.
Sean Michael Deaver.
Catherine Grace DeVore.
Carlos David Diaz Hernandez, cum laude.
Brandon Kidder DeCiso.
Gabrielle Olivia Shimura Deer, summa cum laude.
Samuel Joseph DiPuccio, cum laude.
Yen Haidon, valedictorian.
Savio Danha.
Alyssa Lynn Doran, cum laude.
Diana Dorosh.
Ace Morgan Doyle.
Nevea Lynn Drohan.
Connor Patrick Doobie.
Michael Dukai.
Larissa Dumitrachu, valedictorian.
David Viet Young, valedictorian.
Eni Durakovic.
Natalie Ilya.
Isabella Al-Sharak.
Nor Elsa Henny, summa cum laude.
Joanna Isho.
Nancy Adele Alexander.
Andrina Isa.
Melissa Zaki Isa.
Nina Christina Isa.
Madison Emily Etheridge, cum laude.
Justin L. Fang, cum laude.
Malad Farah, cum laude.
Yosef B. Fatui.
Connor Thomas Fiel.
Arenza Fezula, cum laude.
Samantha Elizabeth Fenwick, magna cum laude.
Rochelle Rain Ferris, cum laude.
Sophie Marie Foster.
Joelle Fromm, cum laude.
Alana Marcella Frank.
Angela Thamer Gago.
Mira Ganesh Kamar, valedictorian.
Jonathan Angelo Ganos.
Anton Gagai, valedictorian.
Leanne George, cum laude.
Bryce Anthony Gibbs.
Mario Gini, cum laude.
Giovanna Jokai.
Riley Marie Grab.
Zoe Marie Graham.
Emily Catherine Louise Griffin, magna cum laude.
Chloe Elizabeth Griffith, cum laude.
Brenda Marie Habro.
Yusuf Amir Habish, summa cum laude.
Isabella Rose Hafner.
Marcus Farouk Hakim.
Lauren Bassam Hamu, valedictorian.
Hussein Ali Hamoud, magna cum laude.
Daniel Hanna.
Matthew Bashar Hannah Bach.
Lennon Paul Lingard Hansen, cum laude.
Isabella Nicole Harden.
Dima Muhammad Hassan, cum laude.
Gideon David Haskell.
Mary Alina Howell, magna cum laude.
Marlena M. Hazam.
Marion Gassan Hilu, cum laude.
Skylar May Hembre. Skylar Alexis Hempel.
Noah Mark Hudal, valedictorian.
Fiola Hergaya.
Lauren Nofil Herms.
Fadi Hickman.
Catherine Lynn Hill.
Madeline Hermes.
Moazem Hussein, magna cum laude.
Ahmed Salah Harhor.
Jason Huang.
Galia Isador Hurtado, cum laude.
Octavio Miguel Hurtado.
George Mike Abraham, cum laude.
Riley Idle, magna cum laude.
Autumn Madeline Ingram, magna cum laude.
Malad Israel.
Aiden Iso, magna cum laude.
Mark Evezai, cum laude.
Sanya Jabin, valedictorian.
David Paul Jabaro, summa cum laude.
Emmanuel Samian Jabo.
Miguel Luna Jacinto.
Azan Jagadir, magna cum laude.
Andrina Jarbo.
Deanna Elizabeth Jarbo, valedictorian.
Nathan Jarbo.
Adam Jargis, cum laude.
Ermis Gemini.
Ty Michael Jenkins.
Jonathan Jobriel.
Matthew Owen Johannes, summa cum laude.
Elise Simone Johnson, cum laude.
Crystal Janaya Johnson.
Parker Keaton Johnston, valedictorian.
Bjorn Gerard.
Alexa Marlene Gerardo.
Alhaj Ka.
Madison Marie Kaiser, magna cum laude.
Emmanuel Faiz Kala, summa cum laude.
Justin Bradley Caliburg.
Linda Joy Callio, cum laude.
Jude Canna, magna cum laude.
Benjamin Joseph Canu, valedictorian.
Kaylin Marie Canona.
Rafael Canona.
Carolina Rosa Carp.
Jason Thomas Kasiska, summa cum laude.
Prableen Kaur, magna cum laude.
Mackenzie Ann Kaner, cum laude.
Brianna Diane Marie Kellum.
Andrew Kariakos.
Marcella Mark Kesto.
Mason Lath Kesey.
Leanne Camro.
John Paul Michael Kashaba, magna cum laude.
Marina Mazam Armenio Koshaba, valedictorian.
Jacob Russell Kibigoye, cum laude.
Hope Marie Kilpatrick.
Gabriel Alexis Kuko King.
Svetlana Kisil.
Brooklyn Ray Klein.
Arbor Mateo Quattori.
Candy Kalan, cum laude.
Valentine Krikor.
Nathan Thomas Koos.
Anna Grace Wathen, valedictorian.
Jacques Alexandre Corpel, summa cum laude.
Vance LeBrake.
Alea Giselle Christian Lackey.
Andrew Jacob Latta.
Renee Marie Lefebvre, cum laude.
Paige Elise Lanham.
Miriam Lynn Leahy, magna cum laude.
Holly Marie Lewis, magna cum laude.
Anna Elizabeth Layton, magna cum laude.
Mitchell Alexander Lopez, cum laude.
Blossom Lore, valedictorian.
Lillian Grace Lowell.
Megan She-Luke, magna cum laude.
Shane Edward Maggard, cum laude.
Samuel Abraham Magny.
Isaac Nehemiah Mahome.
Grace Maureen Malik.
Brianne Elise Malin, summa cum laude.
Antonio Mallon.
Mark Lath Mamo.
Julia Rose Manny, salutatorian.
Nina Sky Manriquez.
Brienne Carla Oanya Manuel, valedictorian.
Agran Marashai, summa cum laude.
Corbin Lee March.
Sophia Bay Mark, summa cum laude.
Roni Walid Marcos.
Savannah Rose Markowski, magna cum laude.
Claudia Marcus, summa cum laude.
Carmen Yosef Maruki.
Mariana Z. Marcus.
Cristiano Sam Maroki.
Sydney Haley Marsh, magna cum laude.
Harris Martinovich.
Hardika Marwaha.
Leah Malak Masiri.
Serena Maddie, valedictorian.
Alyssa Kathleen Malden.
Taylor Grace Malden, valedictorian.
Melanie Marie Maya.
Janaya Nicole McEwen.
Riley Lynn McLaughlin, magna cum laude.
Isabella May, valedictorian.
Elizabeth Margaret Meyer, magna cum laude.
Marcelino Robert Murdu.
Sandra Metti.
Angela Yamil Mezzo.
Justin James Mihailishin, magna cum laude.
Aiden Midgen.
Domarina Mikael, summa cum laude.
Fadi Mika.
John Christopher McHale.
Vance William Miller.
Alexander Archon Mayo.
Regina Guadalupe Miranda.
Hussam Nuruddin Mohammed.
Lana Salah Mohammed, summa cum laude.
Athraf Farnar Mulaud.
Akash Jaha Mandal, valedictorian.
Arlene Morales Gomez.
Caitlin Morales Gomez.
Rosary Morcos, magna cum laude.
Athra Moshi.
Asal Morjana.
Tanisha Munim, valedictorian.
Sarah Musa.
Calvin Angelo Nemu, valedictorian.
Isaac Rux Najar.
Lolita Hermez Nemu, valedictorian.
Alyssa Omar Nasser.
Angelina Nguyen, summa cum laude.
Bao Long Din Win.
Trevor Tanya Nguyen Tren.
Sadie Teresa Nissan.
Haley Alexandra Noshel, magna cum laude.
Matthew Nona, magna cum laude.
Elijah Robert Noyes.
Selena Odisho.
William Joseph Olds.
Hannah Lee Olszewski.
Amanda Imad Araha.
Junior Noir Araha, cum laude.
Cameron Edward Orjada, cum laude.
Chloe Rose Oro, cum laude.
Oliver Benjamin Osborne.
David James Owen, valedictorian.
Angelina Sarah Pajo, valedictorian.
Courtney Marie Leah Palmer, summa cum laude.
Lydia Imad Pano, magna cum laude.
Avery Jonathan Parsons.
Logan William Pash.
Tyler Jason Pasinski.
Iwan Pecharapet, valedictorian.
Ikansh Patel, valedictorian.
Rudolph David Petkolo, magna cum laude.
Shabodi Paul.
Priscilla Nashwan Paulus.
Maya Olivia Polenko.
Daniel Jamil Peevely.
Megan Julianne Penalosa, magna cum laude.
Samantha Elizabeth Penfather, valedictorian.
Alana Nicole Peoples.
Andrew Michael Patron.
Stefan Petronievich, valedictorian.
Raylan Kate Petrosky, cum laude.
Tita Nadia Penglavan, magna cum laude.
Annabelle Marie Fotenhauer, summa cum laude.
Casey James Fotenhauer.
Matthew Henry Pilch, valedictorian.
Renata Guadalupe Polis, magna cum laude.
Savio Fred Polis.
Giovanni Hadir Polis, magna cum laude.
Janila Ponjevich, cum laude.
Nathan Mark Porter, magna cum laude.
Aiden Patrick Prate.
Christina Loretta Prekai.
Cole Andrew Preston.
Aiden Matthew Pretzer.
Malad Kajar.
Lillian Laith Kirakos.
Yusef Kiryakos.
Gabriel Wayne Radaba.
Ifaz Rahman, valedictorian.
Nicholas Daniel Reyes.
Angel Ramo.
Lord Rassam.
Ahmed Raza.
Adrian Razouk.
Haley Evelyn Reed Meacham, magna cum laude.
Chelsea Brianne Elizabeth Reeves, magna cum laude.
Aubrey Lynn Renard.
Alexander Patrick Rezio, cum laude.
Ellie Louise Rice, summa cum laude.
Lacey Aileen Riddle.
Julia Rizzo.
Leah Joy Rizzo.
Layla Bell Robertson.
Jocelyn Lee Robinson.
Isabella Grace Rocco, magna cum laude.
Paula Sayad Rodriguez Artreco.
Amy Guadalupe Romo.
Ryan Daniel Rose.
Philo Patir Roshdi, cum laude.
Rico DeBroy, magna cum laude.
Eli Benjamin Rummel.
Megan Nicole Rusecki.
Jessica Rose Rezepa, valedictorian.
Alex Rustam Sad.
Alina Sado.
Joshua Renji Thomas.
Michael Durade Sana, magna cum laude.
Layla Elizabeth Saidi, valedictorian.
Isabella Segmani.
Alan Saji, cum laude.
Matthew Salama.
Mary Jawar Salam, valedictorian.
Yusuf Hassam Salem, cum laude.
Miranda Salumi.
Nathan Salmon.
Isabel Marie Salmo.
Mario Salmo.
Simon Salem Salmo.
Jenny Graceville Assam.
Curtis Lloyd Sanders II.
Frank Sakat, cum laude.
Brock Dylan Savage, magna cum laude.
Nathan Anthony Schultz, valedictorian.
Alicia Safari, cum laude.
Taj Shane Senapol, magna cum laude.
Luke Joseph Sessi, cum laude.
Alan Shabilla.
Martina Imad Shabo, summa cum laude.
Santa Shabo.
Ifrah Shahid, cum laude.
Sarma Shamrad.
Mark Shaya.
Nicholas Fadi Shamon, salutatorian.
Nina Fadi Shamoun, summa cum laude.
Rosalind Tony Shamoun.
Emily Mary Chirac, valedictorian.
Lee Naya Sharak, magna cum laude.
Lana Baho Shahara, valedictorian.
Bradford Michael Shelton III, magna cum laude.
Ishao George Schleman, summa cum laude.
Timoteus Tony Sedaris.
Cameron Daniel Sims.
Harkabir Singh, cum laude.
Christopher Leal Sison.
Joseph Michael Situ, magna cum laude.
Julia Arkan Sito.
Renata Raid Sito.
Cole Tyrone Smith.
Onella Sanarib Solomon.
Mike Gassan Sulaka.
Brandon Lee St. Just.
Zachary William Stark, magna cum laude.
Chad Anthony Stitson.
Evan Chandler Stocker, valedictorian.
Allison Elizabeth Stone.
Luke Albert Steiber, magna cum laude.
Sajeev Sunder, valedictorian.
Ella Jean Swan.
Joseph Richard Zott.
Casey Olivia Zich.
Khadija Tausia, summa cum laude.
Isabella Rose 10, valedictorian.
Ashlyn Marie Thibodeau.
Jacob K. Thomas, valedictorian.
Nathan Thomas.
Lucas Simon Timbuk, valedictorian.
Isabella Baha Toma.
Ivan Tobia, cum laude.
T. Min Fung Tren, magna cum laude.
Jacob Aaron Turner.
Elisa Ramal Twal, magna cum laude.
Sam Udin.
Saima Udin, cum laude.
Alexander Vasilievich, salutatorian.
Romario Ahadaf, Victor.
Miranda Jordan Voiles.
Adrian Zavulai, summa cum laude.
Celeste Kathleen Waite.
Kennedy Zanaya Walton.
Neil Wadi Wadirio II.
Evan Nicholas Watson.
Ajalan Jaquel Webb.
Alexandra Zofia Wegson, summa cum laude.
Chloe Way, valedictorian.
Isabella Sophia Went, valedictorian.
Maya Victoria Wentz Skinsakas, cum laude.
Tyree West.
Bryce Ethan White.
Chandler Allen Williams, valedictorian.
Elizabeth Yvonne Williams, cum laude.
Nathan Andrew Wilmoth, magna cum laude.
Kenneth Wayne Wilson Jr.
Eleanor Elizabeth Wolverton.
Ethan James Wolverton, magna cum laude.
Austin Eli Wright.
Angela Marie Yaldo, valedictorian.
Christine Nashir Yaldo.
Ronaldo Steve Yaldo.
Alexis Yang, magna cum laude.
Emily Rose Yako, magna cum laude.
Katrine Duray Yakub.
Daniel Jacob Yarsyk, valedictorian.
Michael Alexander Yarsai, cum laude.
Shems Mary Yatuma, summa cum laude.
Justin Matthew Johanna.
James Johar Yuhanan, magna cum laude.
Anthony Joseph Yonan, magna cum laude.
Chanel Mary Lath Yonan.
Jacob Ronnie Young.
Jada Dion Young, cum laude.
Mina M. Youssef.
Mark David Zaha.
Simon Satar Zaytuna, summa cum laude.
Christina Zakarkev.
Ziad Zaman, summa cum laude.
Amar Zechevich, magna cum laude.
Novella Nicholas Zatuna.
Edmund Kong Zhang, valedictorian.
Melissa Mary Zolinsky. Oh, that was hard. I know, it was good. I only messed up 2 words.
Let's give one more round of applause for our 2024 graduates. Okay, seniors, it's time for our tassel ceremony. Currently, your tassel sits on the right side of your cap, representing your movement through Stevenson High School. Hold your tassel in your right hand. This represents your sophomore year. You came to Stevenson with dreams and aspirations, ready to take your rightful place at our school. Now, move your tassel to the center. Not yet. Now, move your tassel to the center, which represents your junior year. Your school spirit and pride grew, and your determination to excel academically was demonstrated. Here we go. Finally, move your tassel to the left. Which represents your senior year. As you leave Stevenson High School, remember what you have learned and take the time to reflect about your journey. You have made it to a significant moment in your life. You have what matters most: a first-class education from a great high school and a fantastic school district. Congratulations, Stevenson Titans class of 2024. Yeah. He was quick. Jocks, nice job. Stevenson parents and graduates, we have one more item before our ceremony concludes. But first, a friendly reminder about our farewell speaker, a friendly reminder before our farewell speaker, that once the ceremony concludes, please stay in your seats until the graduates have left the arena. Please meet your student outside of the venue. Now, students, before jocks come up, Ms. Lucas told me I had to say my one-liner. I had to find a place to get it in, so we're gonna do it right here. How I end every single day at announcements. You gonna say it with me? Okay, let's do it. Be kind, be respectful, and go Titans! There we go. That was kind of lame, but that was like a 10 o'clock ceremony, but all right. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome Mr. Jacques Corporal to give the senior farewell address. Jacques plans to attend Macomb Community College and then transfer to Michigan State to pursue a degree in construction management. Please welcome Jacques Corporal.
Good evening, and thank you to the friends, family, distinguished guests, and anyone else who is here to celebrate these graduates. To Stevenson's graduating class of 2024, congratulations, you've officially done it. You've spent the last 13 years of your life working up to this moment, so congratulations to each and every one of you. I'd now like to take this time to share some quick words of advice. During my time here at Stevenson, I've had the pleasure of working as part of our amazing theater department. The first show I ever acted in was Newsies, and I played Governor Theodore Roosevelt. In one of our last rehearsals before opening night, I fell backwards out of a chair. Even as a new actor, it was hammered into my head that the show must go on. So I quickly stood back up and tried my best to save the scene. I came so close to doing so without laughing until I saw my director, Al Pavlik, standing there, giggling behind a newspaper. At this point, we all cracked and took a few minutes to recompose ourselves. I share this story with you today not only as a funny anecdote, but to serve as a lesson and a reminder. It's not about how many times you fall down, but rather how many times you stand back up. And remember, it is okay to laugh at yourself sometimes. Going back a few decades, my mother met my father on a study abroad trip to France. She was staying at the house across the street when my dad came to visit the, quote, cute American girl. From there, they fell in love, but life had other plans. She had to go back home, and neither of them were in a spot to pick up everything and move to a foreign country. Yet, they made it work. For 2.5 years, they saved up money to buy plane tickets to see each other and made long-distance phone calls. When money was tight, they would send each other love letters and cassette tapes, which most of you probably don't know what that is. It was from them that I realized if you love something, you need to do everything you can to pursue it. Never give up on your dreams, no matter how hard they seem. As you all sit here today, I'm sure you and your parents are nervous about what will come next. For the past 13 years, you've had a strict schedule telling you where to go and when to eat lunch. But now what? You all sit here today with some big decisions ahead of you. For many of you, that means going to college, trade school, joining the military, or the workforce. I know the future seems intimidating, but remember that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. You will make it if you continue to persevere and follow your dreams. I will leave you today with this. Throughout your many years of schooling, you have learned a lot. You have made friends and had experiences that you will look back on fondly. The journey has been long and filled with challenges, but you are here today because of the hard work that you have put in. Continue to work hard. Never give up on your dreams. And don't fear the future, embrace it. Now, as Mr. Cookie says, be safe, be kind, be respectful, and go Titans. And last but not least, please join me for reciting the Titan chant. Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. So we tell them, we are the Titans, the mighty, mighty Titans. Ooh, ah, oh yeah, ooh. Ah, oh yeah, ooh, ah, oh yeah, you wish you were a Titan! Congratulations, class of 2024.